We're going back into the crow corridor and going straight ahead. That leads us outside. And yeah, this door was locked, meaning that we could not get into this area from outside. Even if I went east to start with, I'd reach this door, and then I wouldn't be able to get inside. How many herbs do we have here? From memory, I think it's 3. It is. There are no bolt cutters here today. I think I'll combine these. So I really need space. Will you mix the herb? Absolutely. That is a full heal. How many enemies? Okay, you're not dead. I can tell because you don't have a bloodstain around you. You've got a shadow. Wait. This guy is 100% not dead. He's going to get up. He gets up as part of a scripted event. It's locked. A heart is etched under the keyhole. How many do we got? Lots. Let's burn some bullets. I've got plenty. That's a lot of zombies. Reload. If you're not all dead, I'll find out later. Alright, there's a safe here. I remember the combination. A numerical keypad. First, second, third, and the 4th digit numbers are these. Acid rounds. And a map. A police station map. Will you take it? You've taken a police station map. That is a police station, and now we get the colours. So we've got the heart key on the right, which is a red door. The diamond key is usable above us, and over to the left, which we passed by earlier. Upstairs, we haven't missed anything upstairs, apart from potentially the clock tower there. That's connected to the library. Gotta go check that out at some point. So I don't think there's any rush. But Polylise, how did it go? I mean, many zombies died, so I'd say it went well. Wait, the zombies are already dead. Never mind. I'm not sure how it went. Oh. Gotta be honest, I had no idea these were here. Okay, that's, it's not terribly distressing because we're not far away from the item box, but still. I'm going to have to go back there and drop some stuff off to make some room to investigate those northern rooms. What else is in here? The way Claire is tilting her head is worrying me. I thought she only did that if the zombies were alive. I mean, dead. Whatever. Mashing X everywhere. Oh, that's important. That's not what I was hoping for. I looked at that green light and thought, oh, we can interact with that, but we can't. That fan. Okay, you're definitely alive. I saw you tilt your head. Hold still. Thank you. Is that all that's in here? Just a butt ton of zombies and a couple of ink ribbons and a couple of hidden herbs. Once again, I thought there was more. Alright, let me just load because I've got a feeling when we go out here we're going to get ambushed. Yeah. Let's burn this handgun ammo. Oh god. I thought they would be, there will be less of them by now. Ah, that's fine. And that, folks, is why I did not come through this door at the start. We're next to the lobby, and we were not equipped to take that out. And I had a butt ton of bullets, and now I don't. Nothing to care about. There seems to be an office over there. There's another herb there, Jesus. I don't have room for all this shit. I can't pick that up. Nothing is wrong. No, Claire, everything is wrong. What's wrong with you? September 28th, night shift. George Scott. And now George Scott is dead. Let's go back and draw some stuff. I need room. Badly. Dr. Polyglot. Realistically, zombie apocalypse will be over in just about 6 days, since by then all the zombies will just rot away and can't move anymore. Alright, well, in event of zombie apocalypse, I'll need to get your number on speed dial so that we can explain this to the world. I think there might be magic involved or something, I don't know. I need the diamond key, I need that. I'm going to drop my healing, which I'm not happy about. Let's try and organise my inventory a bit. I suppose... I should go left first, shouldn't I? I should go left first. Do I have the resources? Got the grenade launcher there, which I have not even thought about using. Let's burn through the crossbow and the handgun bullets first. Unless I can somehow move skeletons. It's going to be one of those vengeful spirits possessing skeletons. Just waiting for the noise. I mean, skeletons really don't scare me all that much. I mean, if you're scared of skeletons, just think that there's a skeleton inside you right now. It's a terrifying thought, I know. Right, it's diamond key. Oh shit. Okay, I'm using bowgun. Fuck that. I'm not taking a hit there. Jesus, I should have really brought the other one in so I could empty it. I've got to be dead honest, I did not think this room was occupied. And, I'm not out of this. Let's aim, Claire. Well done. That one's at a super weird angle. Ah, fuck. Right, I'm taking a hit. No, not that. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I may actually search for the other bowgun in the depths of my item box and retrieve it. Shit. Let's investigate this place. That is a roll of film. We can go develop that next door. And I believe in here we've got some C4 and a detonator. I think. I don't think I'm making that up. I'm mashing X here. Dr. Polyglot's fact that the day brushing your teeth is the only time you ever clean your skeleton. Okay, that's actually terrifying. Unless you got like an exposed bone somewhere in your body. Which is highly unlikely. It's in the back here. The lock is broken. We use the lockpick? Absolutely. How do we grab that with Leon? Don't recall. We have a plastic bomb. All I need now to destroy the wall being blocked by the helicopter is a detonator. Bowgun ammo. Bowgun bolts. Yes, please. I thought there were ink ribbons or something in here as well, Buzz. I'm mashing X and nothing's happening. I've sworn that 2 of these has stuff in them. I've only found 1. Get over there. Tank controls are the worst. Yeah, okay. Just go back in here and I'll leave the bowgun where it is. I can't be bothered fishing it out. These all go in here, or is it just 18? Yes, just 18. I'll drop the key for a moment. I'll be picking up again very shortly, I'm sure. Just realised I've never looked at this thing. A powerful bowgun primarily used to hunt large game. Cool. I primarily use it for zombies and lickers. Film A. What the fuck were Umbrella doing here? Code G Human Body Experiments. 15th of September, 1524, 3:24 PM. Charming. Dr. Polylise, as for random question of the day, biscuit, tea or milk? Milk, please. Milk with a shit ton of Milo or Quick. Not a huge fan of tea. A bear's large game? Definitely. Although it's likely that it will get murdered by the bears. Do not try hunting bears with a crossbow in real life, chat. I do not condone that behavior. You'll get yourself killed. We unlocked it. Cool. What's with that music? It's today's date. September 29th. Michael Festival. Michael is most likely dead. This music is terrifying me, so I'm going to equip this bowgun if that's alright with you guys. We have a headless zombie here. Nothing suspicious. Marvin, how you doing? You okay? He's not okay. He's most definitely not okay. Jesus. That's a really cool effect, the way he looks okay for a moment and then he turns. That's honestly really cool. Alright, Marvin is dead. He lasted one cutscene and however long it took to get here. It's a photo stand, possibly a family photo. You think? That's our destinator. Alright, so we can take out the wall. Dr. Polylutes? Yeah, agree. He took 2 shots like a champ. So this is actually a fun little, well, in the original game it was a typo, but in the remake it's a fun little Easter egg. If you look on this little shot here, you can see a sign on the right of that desk, and it says, Welcome Leon. But welcome is spelled with 2 L's. And if you go to the remake and look at the, I'll call it the Welcome Leon sign, which is hanging from the ceiling, it spells Welcome Leon correctly, but there is an extra L on the ground somewhere nearby. It's like, yeah, we knew we misspelled it in the original. We're going to spell it correctly here, but we'll leave the extra L just lying around here somewhere so that if you're observant, you can see it and go, oh, that's a cool little thing. There's a waiting room by the reception desk. Yeah, I've been in there many times. I don't think there's anything else in here. Apart from some very messed up desks, which we don't have to solve the puzzle to unlock the desk. What does this say? Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard! From all the guys at the RPD. And all of the guys at the RPD are now dead. Let's go north. I'll go up the ladder shortly, and that will need the detonator and the bomb. Let's combine those right now. I'll drop that. I'll drop this in just a moment as well. Detonator. It's a charged detonator. It's useless by itself. Plastic bomb. Enough C4 to clear the wall, but it needs a detonator. Bomb and dets. I can clear the wreckage away with this. I don't know. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. You've got to do what you got to do, but I would feel like that would cause some structural damage to the building, and I'd possibly blow myself up in the process. That's just me. Yeah, let's go up there. What am I thinking? So this won't clear out this side because there is another door there with the green symbol or the green line, which I'll just spoil it right now and say that's the club key. I think we get that much later. Nothing inside looks useful. More zombies. That was dumb. I'll take you both out. Let's be patient. Have at thee. I think she's dead. I need to reload that gun. Ah, fuck. Two more, what the hell? Right, you're dead. I'm wounded, that's fine, I've got hers back in the box. You're still alive. No, you're not. Alright, so one of these rooms is locked with the diamond key. The one directly in front of me. Let's go in this room first. Red herb, that will be very useful if I had a green herb. This room is locked. A club is etched under the keyhole. I can't read what it says on the side there, and Claire won't read it for me. Nothing unusual. Let's go in here. Interrogation room. I see bullets, which I desperately need. Nothing special on the shelf. Right, there's something in there. We take the handgun bullets? Yes, please. I need those. Once again, I thought there was more in here. I thought there was a sheet of paper or something. It's a magic mirror. It's not a one-way mirror, chat. It's a magic mirror. Beat King's Quest now. Go check out my King's Quest playthrough if you've not seen that. That was a lot of fun. Dr. Polylease, bomb and detonator alone takes more space, so what do? Put them together and problem solved? Wait till you see the rocket launcher, dude. Next time you're going to say, have it thee when you're going to either do something stupid or the coolest thing in game. I mean, it's either that or Leroy Jenkins or whatever other dumb phrase you can come up with. But I like have it thee. Alright, so we have something in the middle there. That looks like a cord. That's a really cool mirror. Let me just grab this cord first. We can use that on the shutters. I don't remember the mechanics there though. What is that? It's a stone. Will you take the eagle stone? Absolutely. Well, let's just casually walk out of here. And we'll ignore that liquor. Once again, I hope that gets someone. I really do. I said it in the remake. I hope it gets someone in the OG as well. Right, so we're done there except for the dam. Okay, we need the licer in that room. I remember now. We need the licer in that room. Now, we need to go upstairs. Haven't looked at the clock tower yet. I hope there's nothing to do up there. So I'm going to need to... I can go this way, can't I? Oh, herb. I forgot about that. Have I played Signalis or know about it? I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen footage or played it, so I would not know what it is. I wouldn't recognise it. Cord. What can I do with the cord? I know I can plug it into those shutters, and it shuts them, but it also has an effect later on, and I don't remember what the best choice is. There probably is no best choice. You still playing Dead, sir? I completely forgot about that, holy shit. Apathy was great. Zounds will forever be burned into your mind. Classic Scooby-Doo. No, that was Zoinks, wasn't it? Showing my age. If you want to hear sounds on my channel, go check out my Mystery of the Druids playthrough. Actually, no, don't do that. Do not check out Mystery of the Druids. Mystery of the Druids was trash. You think this is a horror game? You ain't seen nothing yet. Right, I need a bomb. Let's pick it up out of this magical teleporting box. So we got... How many stones do we have? We got 3 stones, I think? Or 2.5, I don't recall. 2.5. Drop the cord. Let's take the bomb and detonator. Let's combine that. I'll put that back in the box. Probably. Ooh, we should try it sometime. It's also a Resident Evil style game with sci-fi, lesbian robot, and zombie robots. I think you had me at lesbian robots. Interesting premise. Right. Door is broken. There's no choice but to take out the wall. Let's take out the wall. The wall has been taken out, and look at that. No structural damage whatsoever. It just exposed this passageway. How convenient. What was that? Can I go this way? No, I've got to go around this table. That sucks. Why is there a dead lady there? Various trophies. There's nothing strange about them. Alright, let's examine the corpse.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
Decapitation?
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
I forgot about that. Wow.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
This guy is just a huge creep. Let's explore the place.
Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
At least he's not openly threatening me. That's about the only positive here, but we've heard that he's... Well, we've just seen that he's up to no good, and we've heard that he's up to no good due to the memos, Chris. Bull tiger. Stuffed animal. I thought there was something on that wall, but apparently not. There's one huge hallway here. Those steps were too quick to be a zombie. Various objects of art. Nothing useful. There you go, kids. Art is never useful. What is that thing? A goblet. Nothing extraordinary. It's kept clean. Once again, shout out to Capcom. I have not seen any apostrophe misusage throughout the entire game. This is incredible. Secretary's Diary B. June 8th. As I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15. I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. And now the secretary is dead. It's too dark to see anything. There is a conveniently placed light switch here. It's a switch. Will you push it? I think I will. Anything here? No? Cool. Anything here?
Wait. Let me go.
Let it go.
Easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
If you let her go, she can get eaten by zombies.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They
Boss.
both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant,
Apologies.
near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
All sarcasm aside, apart from the ending there, that is actually quite a lovely little scene. They have a moment together. First aid spray. Nothing more. It doesn't look like it's been used. Oh, I just need to retrace our steps now. I'm sure nothing will go horribly wrong on the way back. Dr. Polyloose. Jokes aside, it's a really good game if you like sci-fi settings styled Resident Evil game with similar gameplay mechanics and camera angles. Will probably take you a while to understand the story though. Okay. Signalis. I might check that out if I remember after the stream. What are these doing in the police station anyway? So, yeah, none of this made sense back in 1998 either. In the remake though, they recontextualized it as a museum. A refurbished museum.
Chief?
Chief's gone. The body's gone. Oh, what's that? The heart key. We can go downstairs. It's in the shape of a heart. What is that? There's a button below the picture. Will you push it? The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Jaguar, whatever. It's fucking hell, Capcom, you haven't screwed up any apostrophes. I'm beyond impressed. Holy shit. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens, bathed in blood. And the gateway of doom will open. I think I need to go to the clock tower. I did not think that we were going to use the stones here. Chief's diary. September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. This guy kind of sounds like a real asshole, just quietly. Right. We have the heart key. I've got to go to the clock tower, don't I? But what's up there? I do not recall what is up there. There is a liquor on the way, and I'll deal with that. Probably take a hit or two in the process. I believe I need the crank. But if I was playing Leon, I'd know what's up there. Drop you for a moment, swap you for the crank. I'll bring along that. Dr. Polyloose, another random question of the day. Do I prefer fighting slow but durable zombies or fast but fragile? If I'm playing this, where it's a slow-paced game, then I would say slow but durable. If I'm playing a fast-paced game, I would say fast but fragile. I'm thinking of something like, just to try and contradict myself at the moment, so I'm thinking Resident Evil 7, where you're fighting against a molded. Those things were never fun to fight, and they were slow but durable. Actually, no, they were fast and durable. They were fast and incredibly annoying if you didn't have a shotgun. It really depends on the game, I think. If it's a first-person shooter, fast but fragile. Right. Hold still, please. Damn it. Damn it. What the hell is up here? What about in real life? I'd much rather just lay down and die at that point. This is the clock tower. It seems to be broken. It won't work. There's something I can do here. My memory's not that bad. It's a square hole. Let's put the square crank into the square hole. What is up here? I refuse to believe it's the other half of the bluestone. If it is, I'm going to be beyond shocked. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? I can push it, but nothing's going to happen. Okay. I'm here too early, damn it. The iron plate seems to have been recently moved. Okay, it will be the other half of the blue thing. We've got 2 other stones. We need a third. Let's plug in the other 2. So I'm going to have to grab the flywheel or whatever it is from... Oh my god, I'm struggling to recall where it will be. Will it work after a certain amount of time then? I think it will. It says it doesn't work, but we can repair it. I mean, we've seen that Claire is very accomplished with various tasks, such as murdering zombies, handling explosives, that sort of thing. I'm sure she can get the clock tower's mechanism working. Just need the appropriate gear. But I mean, it's no secret that we're going to go down into the basement next, but I do not recall where we're going to find the gear. Oh, okay, no, I remember where it is now. I remembers where it is. What am I doing here? Let's grab both of those. I need the heart key so I can go downstairs. Find us, there we go. Just want to check the map very quickly. So the club key, yeah, there's 2 doors for the club key. Unfortunately, one of them is coming up. I need to bypass that room, which is terribly upsetting. Because there's some good stuff in that room. This one. Let me just plug in these 2 stones. Yes, if I recall correctly, there's something very, very bad behind this painting. And I'm going to want as much room in my inventory as possible to deal with it. Totally not a spoiler though, I promise. Alright, let's plug these 2 in. I should be looking at those first, I apologise. A 6-inch stone with an eagle etched. Let's pretend I said serpent for the other stone, chat. Right, so straight ahead, outside, down the stairs, then back inside, straight ahead, and we've got the heart key in front of us. Or the heart door lock. Down we go. That guy's still resting comfortably. You've used the heart key and the key is useless now. There's only one door in the entire precinct that this key unlocks. And it's that door right there. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll combine them if need be. And I've just realized I need the cord here, or I want the cord here maybe. Because this is the other corridor where you can potentially place the cord to bring down the shutters. This corridor is actually pretty faithful. In the remake, that is. And open/close, yeah, we've seen that. There's an identical one on the other side. Nothing in there. It's locked. A club is etched under the keyhole. Right. Going down. Down. Sit. I said sit. Stay. Play dead. Play dead. No, I said play dead. I mean it. Sit, stay, roll over, and play dead. Good dog. Damn it. Yeah, I recall having problems in this corridor, always. There's not much you can do about it. No. Limping. Yeah, this one's annoying because you get ambushed from both sides and there's not much you can do about it. Good dogs. See, they're playing dead. A fucking terrible person, chat. Right, where am I going? It's been a while. I do not remember this area well. If I remember correctly, the door next to me is locked. Autopsy room. It's locked. A club is etched. Okay, it's a club door as well, okay. We're in the basements. The power room. The power was shut off in here. We need to reactivate it. I think this room is safe from memory. Another herb, okay. I'll take that. We're actually not all that far away from a box. Spoilers. Something there. A police B1 map. Will you take it? You're taking the police B1 map. Yeah, the car park's on the left. We have a corridor outside which leads to a manhole, and we've got the club key below us, the autopsy room. There is a room next to us which I would dearly love to get into. Just so I can talk about it. It's a great room, but I'm not going to exploit it just yet. Nothing? Again, I thought there was something else in here. Can't even examine anything. Okay, fine. Reserve power control panel. Power can be routed to the areas with insufficient power using these 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short and cut the power supply. It's a switch. Will you move it? Power supply, okay. See, I'm a puzzle genius, chat. Or maybe I just remember the solution. Up, down, up, down, up. Right, this room. Weapon storage. It's electronically locked. There's a card reader on the left. The power to the card reader is on. We just switched that on. Can I go through here? Into the car park? Gotta be honest, I don't recall what I'll find in here. Apart from some dogs. These car stackers. Or, not sure if they're car stackers, but it's being raised. Is there anything here apart from another herb? Jesus. I can't go any further. There's a lot of herbs here, holy crap. I'll start combining them shortly. The handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. Is there nothing in here? I don't think there's anything in here. Holy shit. Okay, that was a complete waste of time apart from getting that green herb. Which is never a waste of time because it's healing and I need healing because I'm terrible at this game and I take lots of hits. Right. Let's go this way. I remember that corridor. Oh. Thank you. Desperately needed those. I remember that corridor looking so grotty. We've got more dogs here. Red herb, yes please. But I think the dogs are above me from memory. So if I just blast through here, if I'm quick enough, I can avoid them. Sprinting. The manhole lid is open. A ladder leads down. Will you go down? Yes, I want to avoid those dogs. Right, so we're in a new area. Sewage disposal, lovely. The fence is broken. It is too small for an adult to enter. I'm going to make a save here, just in case something goes horribly wrong. It has actually happened on at least one of my runs before. I've reached this point and then I've legit died. It shouldn't happen, but once again, I'm terrible at video games. We have ink ribbons. I don't believe we have anything else. I do not see anything else here. Alright, so let's grab those. Basically drop everything here. Let's make a save, and I don't know what to do next because we're at a dead end. This is a dead end, and I don't know where to go next. I just have no idea what to do. Let's drop the ink ribbons. And I'm not sure where to go next, so let's go outside and hope that something random happens. Oh, hey you.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried.
No, I wasn't.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Not with that voice.
It's not that, Claire. It's It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Sherry, you're a young girl, so you won't understand this yet, but one day you'll understand that all of humanity are the monsters, and maybe you should consider that maybe Daddy is a monster too. I mean, yes, you share 50% of his DNA, and that's something you'll have to get used to as your life goes on, but it's possible that he's a monster of his own. Just saying. Why am I saying welcome to the real world, kid? Yeah, this scares me. This child is taking a few hits. We're still fine though, we've got a first aid spray, we have a picture. A picture taken fairly recently. Cool. We have a map. There's a sewage disposal map. Will you take it? Yes. Do you know how to read it, Sherry? I don't think so. Map. Yeah, definitely want to get into the other room as well, but there's dogs in the way. So what is that area down there? We'll go there later. Alright, so what do I have to do here? I need to go down, I believe. And we need to entertain. We need to engage in a very entertaining box pushing session. Need to push all these boxes into position. Climb over that one, bring it over, and then, yeah, we've got to make a bridge. Let's push these boxes, and we'll bid adieu to Dr. Polyloose, who is going to bed. Thank you for watching, dude. Thank you for hanging out. So I sincerely appreciate your love and support as always. And yeah, I've probably got about 2 more hours to go here. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done tonight, but I'll try. But if you're interested, please check out the VOD later, and it'll be going up on YouTube at some point. So please be excited for that. But for now, have a great night, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. 2 of the boxes are in position. Yeah, just for context, chat, I've been streaming for about 3 hours already, and it is 11:16. I've got work tomorrow. Given the state of work at the moment, so you know what, it can wait. Boxes are in position. Let's push this switch. A lever to fill and drain water. Will you move it? Absolutely. She's so smart. Solving that puzzle all by herself. What's in here? The club key. Do you know what shape that is, Sherry? Oh, I think you do. She knows it's in the shape of a club. Good stuff. Right, can I get into that other room without dying, please? I do believe I can. Cesspool. I agree, we're playing as Sherry. Grenade rounds. Need to start using that thing. It's sealed firmly. Right, can I get back to the elevator without dying? I don't know if we transfer the first aid spray if we don't use it. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely died as Sherry before. That is something that has definitely happened. Doesn't happen often, but it has definitely happened. There we go. We're safe.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay, but I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
The all-important,
Here's another.
the all-important club key.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
And some highly explosive ammunition.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
She's got a first aid spray, she'll be fine. Alright, let's grab this stuff. And I may as well drop the grenade rounds. Got the autopsy room nearby, which we can unlock with the club key, and then we can go upstairs and unlock the... I think it's a break room, officially. At some point, though, I need to break out the grenade launcher, I really do. Nice yet, though. Do I have my gun equipped? Yes. We go up the ladder? Yes, indeed. I shall go up the ladder. Can I get past here without you chewing my face off? Thank you. And there should be no need to come back down here, so no point wasting ammo on those doggos. It's my words. Oh, fuck. What about you? Damn it. There's gonna be another one in here. Autopsy room, you have used the club key. Hopefully there's a herb in here. If there is not, we may be playing through the Sherry section again. I forgot about this. Problem is I can't take all these guys out in advance. They're all going to wake up at once. What's in here? Nothing? Balls. I don't actually have to come in here. Spoilers. Will you take the red card key? Yes, I will take the red card key. And now I need to run for dear life. We're not limping, but I think we're one hit away. And the lickers are very proficient at hitting me, so... yeah, I'm gonna need a full heal if I survive this. Red caution. A plastic card. It reads weapon storage. No, it doesn't. It reads Gate System Raccoon Police 199K-04-01. So I think that's what it says. It's too low res to make out. We got into weapon storage. What's in here? A bunch of ammo, which I desperately need. Handgun bullets, 15. Bowgun bolts, 36. More handgun bullets, 15. I wish there was more. And we've got a locker at the back, which is incredible. There's a machine gun and a side pack. With a side pack, I can carry more items. Will you equip us? I'll take the machine gun. No, I won't. So the trick here, and if you played the game you already know this, is that whatever you take here is not available to Leon in the second scenario. So you can either take the machine gun, which solves your ammunition problems for a little while, or you can take the side pack, which gives you 2 additional inventory slots. You can see down the bottom there's space for 2 more down here. You can take them both on this playthrough if you like, or you can do what I'm doing here and take none and hope that you can get through the rest of the game, and that Leon can pick up both items in the second playthrough. It's actually a really, really interesting system, which, quite frankly, the remake doesn't do terribly well. I think there's one other major example of this late in the game, but who knows if I'll get there tonight. A paper more than a week old. This is actually a... No, it's not a safe room. It isn't a remake. Nothing useful. Nothing in this locker. 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 Really? What's in here? Apart from a zombie. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Just acid rounds, really? I thought there was more than that in here. Jeez. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's still only one thing I don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. Alright, he's dodgy if you enjoy chess, whatever. He even went so far as to design a special lock and key engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. And we'll never see that because we're not playing as Leon. We made plans to play... I can't do accents, Chad. To play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess was his appetite. Is his appetite, whatever. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. And now both of the chess players are dead. Do you have anything? Yeah, nice. Once again, I thought there was something else in here, but it looks like it's just that log and acid rounds. Like it says nothing in this locker. I thought there would be something in one of these lockers. Could have sworn there was something in one of these lockers. Really? Alright. Is there an ink ribbon on this table? I'm an old man, but my memory is intact, chat. Now, am I going to get ambushed here? No. We don't need to go back into the basement. That is all done and dusted. I just need to get the last part of the stone piece, combine it with the other one, and then go. Now, as much as I want to go north immediately, I'm not going to. I'm going to heal first because I don't trust that I'm going to run into something stupid and make a dumb mistake. We'll drop the acid. I'll drop the ink ribbons. Not like that. Do I want the deck called? I think I do. I'm not going to go down there many more times. Let's grab a heal. And let's go check out the area near the interrogation rooms. And by that, I need a certain item before I go in there. I know that for a fact, so I won't waste time by going there, realizing, oops, I don't have the right item, and then I have to make my way back here and do it all over again. I need the lighter. I'm going to use the cord first. Do I need to use the cord first? I'll use it first just to make some room. Don't know if that's a good call or not, but there should be no reason to go back down to the basement. Go all the way over here. And that closes the shutters on this side so that when this place gets invaded later, this side is safe. Use the club key, and it is useless now, which means we have one more slot as well. I don't remember what's in here. Herbs, spices, a couple of handgun bullets perhaps, maybe even a liquor. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I should be using the grenade launcher on you at this point. Another film. Oh, I've got to develop that, don't I? I owe it to everyone watching to develop that. A picture of a man on a carriage. Something is written on the wheel. Something is on the wheel, rather. Light the Queen, the King, and the Jack. Then the carriage will start running. Why is this here in a police station? It makes no sense. Ah, the media room. You can light a fire here. Really? All of this stuff on the desk looks pretty flammable, just saying. It's totally messed up. I'm carrying a lighter, I can fix that. Yeah, this room is sort of moved to the very, very start of the police station in the remake. Head towards the toilets, towards the dark area, and it's basically just there behind a set of double doors. Although we don't have this puzzle here. This incredibly sophisticated puzzle which says, the number 11 has been etched. The number 12 has been etched. The number 13 has been etched. Fuck me, how would we ever figure this out, chat? I have no idea. Queen. King. And the Jack. I mean, the thing just popping out like that makes me wonder if we could just pull it off with a gentle tug. I'm glad I dropped the cord. Right, we've got to go develop that film. We don't have a choice. But we know what to do with that. We need to go into the clock tower, put it into the gear mechanism, which means we need to go to the library as well. Go to the library to go to the clock tower. I assume that's where the other half of the stone is. I'm just going off memory there, but I'm 99.9999% certain it's there. And I'm now thinking that what I do with Claire normally for the next boss fight is I use a submachine gun, which I don't have. I will need to bring along my grenade launcher for sure. Once again though, you didn't hear that, so I'm not spoiling a boss fight coming up. I'm going this way because I want to stay away from the edges. Which way is quicker, up these stairs or... I'll go through the lobby because I know that's safe. Alright, what's on this film? And have I missed a film? Because there's 4 of them. I don't know where the last one is. Film B. Pictured in front of the Aracus Taylor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. And now R. Lambert is dead. I don't know about you, chat, but when I go to the doctor, I do not say, hey doc, I'm feeling a severe agitation of the epidermis. I do not use that sort of language. Quite frankly, I think if you use that language, you deserve to be turned into a zombie, just quietly. Let's drop the lighter, we don't need that. I definitely need the gear. I'll bring a herb just in case something goes horribly wrong. And we need to go to the library. I think it might be quicker to go up the stairs here. But we know the lobby is safe, so let me go back there and we'll climb the ladder. Just gotta pass through this office again. The music shift as you come into this room is really freaky. I'm surprised it's still going on because Marvin is well and truly dead by now. I've made a terrible mistake. The lobby area is 100% clear. Mind you, I would have had to kill... Yeah, at this point I question the use of the cord, I really do, because we don't need to pass through that corridor, and unless I've forgotten something, we don't need to go back down to the basement where I placed the cord. So it's like, what is the point of the cord? I'm not sure. I've completely lost my train of thought, damn it. Yeah, coming back down here, going back downstairs to, where are we putting this flywheel again? I've completely forgotten. We're nice. I would have to pass by that ladder anyway, wouldn't I? Either going back down to level 1 or going back across to the waiting room. We're going across to the waiting room, so I would have had to take out that liquor anyway. Right, we've put the gear in. I should have examined that, so I'm sorry. That's the other half. Alright, let's get out of here. We're basically at the point now where I believe we can leave the police station. And unlike the remake, we're not coming back. Where is the third film though? I don't recall. We're gonna go across here into the waiting room, get to the box, equip ourselves, get the other half of the stone, and then we'll see what awaits us. I'll definitely drop the bow gun, we don't need that. I will take the grenade launcher because we're gonna need that for sure. I think I'll go with the acid rounds for this guy. Don't know if that's a good call or not, but find out I guess. Right, let me just sort out my inventory bits. I'm not going to save, there's no points. Drop the lighter, let's drop it up there. Brain not work good. I shouldn't need 2 full heals, but I'm going to take 2 full heals because I'm paranoid. And grenade launcher. Can we load all of these in here? Remember, I think the answer is yes. Yeah, that works. Let's take the acid rounds. Right. How am I looking for, well, everything? Let's put you down here. Is that really all I've got? I've got a lot of healing. A couple of bowgun. Few acid rounds. Right, let's load those in there. Half of an animal is etched onto stone fragments. Let's glue them together. Is a jaguar. A 6-inch stone with a jaguar etched. What they call my 6-inch stone chat? No, I don't know where I'm going with that. M79 grenade launcher. Various rounds can be used. The cut stock causes a greater recoil. Made in the USA. USA, USA. Whoop the fucking no. Oh boy. Alright. Let's just go over here, plug this stone in, and see what awaits us. Made in the USA, really? I mean, it's a Japanese game, so it makes sense, but you know. Where did the chief go?
Claire!
Hey, you.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Ignore my grenade launcher. It was made in the USA and it's designed to murder things. Alright, let's plug you in there. I don't know what happens now if I leave the room. Like, does Sherry follow me? I don't recall. Right, what does that say? Also, totally secret room, wow. Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost a mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative, Albert Wesker. Spoilers for Resident Evil 1. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Now, oh boy. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account of your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian I, yada yada yada. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus. Not even Umbrella. William Birkin. That is definitely not William Birkin's voice. Absolutely not. Sherry? Get in here. An elevator. It appears to go down. And it also goes up. It's an elevator.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
I have to go back up once I'm done here.
Ah! Help me!
That is such a primitive way of doing that, just keeping the monster off frame there. It works though. Oh, where are we? Sewers? No, we're still in the police station. We're behind the... I've never noticed that. We are behind the weapon storage. No idea who's maintaining those fires, but okay. Also, I hope Sherry's okay up there. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her while we're gone.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
You've got a grenade launcher. Use it.
You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
I'd rather not, just saying.
I just can't take the pain.
Oh! Dang. Alright, that's that particular boss battle done and dusted. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. Chloroform, favorite pickup line ever. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you? Also, don't do that, kids. It's highly illegal. This place is pretty fucked up. It's like a torture chamber. Oh, it is a torture chamber. Acid rounds, I'll take those. I'll load those in immediately. Disturbing stuff, indeed. Very disturbing. Do I need sherry at this point? I don't think so. A ladder leads down. Will you go down? I think I will. Let's go down. Once again, what could possibly go wrong down here? We're into sewage disposal. We're in that room that I saw earlier on the map, and... Is that the thing that we saw burst out of irons? Oh hell, I forgot about those. Okay, I need the standard rounds. Yeah, this is a G Adults. If you're familiar with the remake, you know what that is. Wasted one shot at the end there, but it's totally fine. And as you can see, I did not need the healing. Once again, I'm getting worked up over nothing. Let's push that switch. We push the button, let's push it. I don't think I can go up here without Sherry. At this point, I want Sherry with me. Yeah, that there is a G Adults. Can't examine your corpse. We definitely bring Sherry through here, don't we? Hey Sherry, have you ever seen a dead body, apart from the zombies? Because I just saw this guy die and it was honestly pretty gnarly. I'll tell you about it sometime when you're a bit older so I don't scar you for life.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What'd you say, Claire?
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
I'd normally say listen to the police officer, but honestly, this looks like the only way out, and we may as well take it. But some more information would have been useful, like for example, go upstairs, go to the wrecked helicopter, there's a secret passage there that will let you out, follow me. That sort of thing. Also, pay no attention to the dead body inside the torture chamber. But instead it's just, follow us. I feel that could have been done, but again, nice easy storytelling. It will do. Hey Sherry, check out this dead body. Pretty cool, huh? No comments.